Ready to go here in game one. Here's Mookie Betts. That's in for a strike at 95. So we're off and running in game one. Late swing fouled off. And a swing and a miss. Mookie Betts down on strikes. And now Teoscar Hernandez. Line drive, caught. Here's Shohei Ohtani. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Two down, nobody on. Cut out and miss, struck him out. And good work there as he gets back here with my pal Singy. Today's starting pitcher, Shohei Ohtani. What do you got on him, Chris?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Brian Reynolds, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Next offering is foul back. That one misses, and the count is 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And they'll do it again. 1 out, base is empty. Strike 3. It's a strikeout for Ohtani.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
2 down, base is empty. Brent Rooker, the next Pirate to hit.
1-0.
That one outside. Ball 1. Swing and a miss. That's the sweeper.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. We head to the second. Game 1 of the National League Championship Series. And now it's Max Muncy. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. The pressure is high for the players in the postseason, but maybe even higher for the managers. Every decision you make is critical to the success of the team and to your own reputation. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Yeah, that's in for a strike. And 1-1.
Well, for better or worse, managers are remembered for what they do in the postseason. Pull the right strings, they might build a statue of you someday. One bad decision, and you might be updating your resume. You've got to be sharp.
This one popped up. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. And now it's Brandon Lau. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Two outs. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. 3 up, 3 down for him there. We go to the bottom of game 1 of the NLCS. Here's the Pirates catcher now, Cal Raleigh. Ohtani back to work. And a swing and a miss. Ohtani measures 6 feet 4 inches, 210 pounds. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Late swing, foul to the left. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Kicks and fires. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And now the right fielder, John Kenzie Noel. First pitch, not close. Second inning here, no score. He was late there, strike 1.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He's having a hard time catching up.
That one fouled hard the other way. Next pitch is outside. And he chases that one below the zone. Throw to first, and there's 2 gone following the strikeout.
Yeah, there's no doubt, Boog. Electric stuff from the jump. I mean, there's just no messing around right now. It's still very early, but we could see a pretty impressive outing here if the strikeouts keep coming in the way they are. One thing you have to be aware of, though, is a high strikeout rate might impact the pitch count as the innings roll on.
Smith makes the grab, and that's the inning. Top half of the 3rd inning. And the batter now, James Outman. And that one fouled off.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter. Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
Oh, he doesn't get the call, and it's 1-1. That one at triple digits.
1 ball, 2 strikes. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Stays alive. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Andy Pajes in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Right through there for his strike. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
1 ball.
2 out, space is empty. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And he strikes out. Back here in Pittsburgh, bottom of the inning. And stepping in is the speedy Nick Gonzalez. Line drive, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He was all over that one. Pitcher's away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Mason Wade in the box now. Takes strike 1.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out.
Runner on the go. Pitch inside. Throw to second. Tag. Out in second.
Well, they tried to press their luck a little after having just picked up their first hit of this ball game, so that caught stealing kind of stings. Can't blame them for trying to get something going offensively, but so far it's just not happening for these guys.
One down, base is empty. Ripped on a line to center. Outman makes the grab, 2 down. Now batting Key Brian Hayes. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Pulls it in on the run. As we go to the top of the 4th, here's Mookie now. Turned on, but foul wide of 3rd.
You know, these Dodgers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Off the mark there. And the count 1-2. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
Straight 3, and now 6 strikeouts in a row.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Swing and a miss. Oh, and he lost the handle on that one.
Well, we talk about throwing the hands, but not the bat, man. You want to hold on to that thing, and you can see his teammates over there. If he doesn't come through with the knock, he's going to get some business when he goes back to the dugout.
Smoked on the ground to second. Gonzalez to first in time. And they get Ohtani for the out. And the Dodgers are set. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go, bottom 4. And now, O'Neal Cruz. First offering, and it just misses. All right, Singer, you know I'm a dork. Shohei Ohtani, go back to May 5th, 2022 at Fenway Park. He tossed a complete game through 99 pitches. Get this, 81 strikes. It was the most strikes thrown with less than 100 pitches in a game since they started tracking pitch counts. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A towering shot to center. It's 1-0.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Ryan Reynolds here. High fly ball out to left field. Hernandez settles underneath it, and he makes the catch. One away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Rooker now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
Rooker tries to hold up, appeal to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in here in game 1 of the NLCS. Outside low, and that's ball 2.
2-2 to count.
That one missed. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Cal Raleigh, the next Pirate to hit. Struck out swinging his first time. Pounding ball here, rolls foul. Man at first, one away. Next pitch is outside. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Raleigh checks his swing. Appeal down to third, and he won around. Ruled a swing. Kenzie Noel now at the plate. He's 0 for 1. Misses the sweeper.
Oh, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
And that's outside. 1-1. And the sweeper is off the plate. Rooker off of first with 2 away. Ripped towards third. They take the force out. That ends the inning. Pirates draw first blood on the solo shot. It's now 1-0. This is the National League. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Skenes back to work. Swings and misses. 0-1.
These fans have to feel good right about now. This series not going to be easy, but they have the lead at home in game 1. That brings the anxiety down a few notches.
And that's down and away.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that. And good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And there's a ball. And now it's 3-2, and this is a good example of the type of at-bat that Muncy can deliver. And down on strikes. And that K brings him into double digits for the game.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
And a strike right through there. That one in triple digits.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. The Dodgers hitless so far in the game. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, caught him looking on that 4th pitch of the at-bat, and I have to think it had something to do with the sequence they threw at him. Kind of bounced back and forth between the outside and inside corners with the previous pitches, and that makes it really tough to cover the whole plate. Just couldn't get a swing off at that pitch on the inside.
Lau stands in now and watches strike 1. Next offering is fouled back.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Fights that one away, still 1-2. 2 down, nobody on. Struck him out without a swing. And he strikes out the side. And we're back. John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton, and set to get us started. Bottom 5, Spencer Horwitz. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
On the ground right side, and it goes just foul.
This guy at the dish excels in 2-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
That one away inside.
2 strikes.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Swings and misses, struck him out.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Nick Gonzalez, the next Pirate to hit. To the right side. Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Mason Wynn, 0 for 1 so far. Swinging a foul straight back. Wynn goes 5 feet 11 inches, 22 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. And that one almost hit him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Game 1 of the National League Championship Series. Here's the center fielder, James Outman. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Here's Kike Hernandez. Headed towards the corner. And that is a foul ball. So the Dodgers are going to have to try and come from behind and try and get that offense going. Swings over the top of that one. Up with it, fires to first. Out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone. A big performance on the mound, lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting his stuff in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such
ground ball up the middle. Win. Now the throw to first on the run. Pretty nice play there. So he's perfect through 6. Game 1 of the NLCS. Now the third baseman, Brian Hayes. Misses off the plate. 1-0. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. And out number 1 on the grab. Here's O'Neal Cruz. He's produced the only run of the game with his solo shot earlier.
Yeah, the pitching's been outstanding in this one, so that home run has really been the only big sign of life from either offense.
Swing and a ground ball. Bats up with it. Whips it to first on the run. Nicely done for the out. 2 down, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Ryan Reynolds. 0 for 2 in this one. And that's in for a strike.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Oh, 2 now. And that one got a piece of him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. So digging in, Brent Rooker. He is struck out, and he is walked. And a swing and a miss there. Reynolds, the runner at first with 2 gone. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Smith gathers, throws in time. So the drop third. Back here in Pittsburgh, top of inning number 7. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Mookie Betts. And this is inside. That's a little bit low.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Fought off foul. Outside. We'll see another payoff pitch. In danger of losing the perfect game here. Strike 3 struck him out for the 3rd time today. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
And that one sliced foul. Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the late stages of game 1. Swing and a miss, and he got him. So he gets yet another strikeout, 16 so far. Chris, 3rd time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Shohei Ohtani will hit next. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Next offering is in for a strike. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in game 1 of the NLCS. And that one is downstairs. And the count 1-2. And that's downstairs and outside. And that just misses. And add another K. That's number 17. What a game. Dodgers. New pitcher for the Dodgers, Evan Phillips.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Tanner Scott looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Gratterol also getting ready. Next pitch is outside. Good job to fight that one off. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
3rd time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
That's a ball. Went with the sweeper. The 1-1 is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. The next offering misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. That was the sweeper, but it missed. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
The 0-1. That one fouled off. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Raging back towards the wall. And that one is off the wall. And he's in at second with a 2-out double.
Good two-strike hitting right. There, Boog, a bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. So close to driving that thing out of here down the line and right. Just a little more behind it, and he's circling the bases right now. Still, though, put a really nice swing on it.
And that'll do it. So no runs here. We go to the 8th. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Max Muncy. Line drive to short and caught. And he's now just 5 outs away. He's got a real shot at this thing.
Yeah, Boog, he is rolling. Just
fly ball to right. Hauls it in, 2 away. So just 4 more outs to get through, and the tension is building in the ballpark right now.
Yeah, and we can feel it in the booth. He's got these hitters locked up. No, Boog, it's so important to have a well-rested bullpen in the postseason, so it really helps getting starts like this. They're in position to win Game 1, and now we can expect the bullpen to be sharp for Game 2.
Making 18 strikeouts on the day. Dodgers go down quietly, and it remains 1-0. Brusdar Graterol on the pitch here.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Win now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Graterol is what you're looking for in a good reliever. The ball stays in the ballpark. It's so hard to square him up. In the air, center field, Outman. Makes the grab, 1 down. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Ke'Bryan Hayes. And the first offering is not close. Action in the pen down there. Tanner Scott appears to be getting loose. Not even close there. And that's ball 2.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
And that's down and away. Next offering is fouled back. One down, base is empty. That's a walk. Went with the cutter again, but couldn't find the zone. And now the center fielder, O'Neal Cruz.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Nope,
pitch misses, and that's ball 1.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
That's in there. And the count 1-1.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Hit in the air, left field. Hernandez settles underneath it. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. B-Ray coming to the plate now. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Outman settles underneath it. And that ends the inning. And welcome back. ballpark. And the batter now, James Outman. Skenes back to work. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Look, I'll tell you right now, every player defensively on their toes like never before.
That one in triple digits.
They want to make sure they have the opportunity to put this pitcher in the history books. They're going to make the play.
Foul ball still 0-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. The next pitch misses. Ball one. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. And there's one away. And now 2 outs away from history.
Well, I hope he gets this done. I mean, this is the kind of feat that can define a career. Hard not to root for him at this point.
Hernandez in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Right through there for a strike. A 1-run lead here in the late stages of game one. Outside. And the count now even up. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And they're down to their last out. Now it's the right fielder, Andy Pajas. And this is it. 1 out away from perfection. First offering misses badly for ball one. Fouled off. He was late. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour.
2 strikes.
One strike away from securing game one. Popped up. And history! It's a perfect game!
Just unbelievable. I was nervous up here in the booth. I can only imagine what his teammates and even he felt out there on the mound closing this thing out. Everyone will remember this perfect game, and it'll be notched in Cooperstown forever.
Not a ton of offense to chat about as we look at the final numbers, but this was a good one.
Yeah, it was a low-scoring game, Boog, but sometimes those can be the best, especially this time of year.
1-0 the final. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Schaub. Thanks for joining us.